Natural language processing is a fast-moving field with a lot of exciting new research challenges. So in this quarter, the goal has been to explore some of these new exciting research directions, getting hands dirty with some of the deep learning architectures, and it's been a really exciting quarter.
I guess you can see here like a couple of examples from our BiLSTM model. And so with this, we did assign it to the correct true label, which is kind of clear since we have a lot of similar like structures of the sentences and the headline and article. Our project is actually an intermediary step in identifying fake news. We use stance detection to determine whether two pieces of text are related or whether they are unrelated. And if they are related, we figure out whether they agree, disagree, or simply discuss each other. And this can help in identifying fake news because we can figure out what different news outlets are saying about the same topic. And then if a lot of them agree, then we can figure out that the news that they're reporting is probably true. But if there's a lot of disagreement, we can see that there is a possibility of fake news. It was very challenging because we were working with TensorFlow API. We had a lot of hurdles, like just figuring out how to even implement this. Once we got past that, it was pretty fun to see it working.
Humans know how to have conversations and ask like good questions. And the computers are actually really bad at doing that. And it seems like it's a really simple task and it's something that we should be able to do, but it's surprisingly hard actually to get a computer to do that. So our idea is basically to encompass like human thoughts and human like understanding and intuition of when a question is appropriate to ask and kind of embody that in a computer. So what we were focused on was basically using deep learning to ask questions that humans would ask in real life. So this was the first time that either Daniel or I had done a deep learning project, and we had a lot of painful learnings along the way about how to actually get an RNN model to work and how to generate reasonable output. But at the end, I think we both learned a lot.
Well, I like the fact that we were able to sort of set our own agenda, explore topics that we cared about, and ultimately, like, the things that we created, we imagined, we designed, we brought into reality, and they're our own. So it was really cool.
The idea behind our project is that news articles capture snapshots of different public anxieties and debates and concerns, and all of those things can help us understand how people feel about our president and our leader. Our final model is using what's called an LSTM model, a deep learning model. Our model is using topics in news and the sentiment towards different people in news to predict those approval ratings.
So one of the biggest challenges that we faced was our data experienced a lot of volatility. So initially, when we were trying to predict based on articles from a single day, we would make large jumps either to the positive or negative. And so to overcome this, we sort of implemented a sliding window sort of solution where we've aggregated data over 30 days. I enjoyed the project. It was very stressful at times, but very challenging and very rewarding.